the tea and the Kahlua today. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Everybody's excited and anticipating, y'all. This show will come out, y'all. What am I talking about? The ex-husband, y'all. Yes, they're talking about the ex-husbands, honey, of Atlanta. That's Todd Tucker, Candy's ex-husband. They're saying he may be launching, y'all, the ex-husband in Atlanta spinoff with Apollo, which is Phaedra's ex-husband, Croy, which is what's her name, honey, ex-husband, Croy, the white guy. Kim Zolciak, ex-husband, thank you. And Peter, y'all, so I'm excited about it because, I think they should come out and they should have their show. They said the cast list is already looking like a most wanted gallery, baby, of reality TV legends. Now, they said the insiders are saying, y'all, that Todd has been working overtime to bridge the gap, y'all, between these former peach holders, and the project is moving in full steam ahead.
That's a great concept now, you think about it.
Yes, but they say the tea would really be, honey, if Simon come on. They say once Simon sign on, it is a wrap. They say it's going to be
They're going to let him come over here and do it?
Well, they may let him come on. They just might do it via
Zoom
or something or whatever. But I think they should let him come on over and do his part and get back on the boat and go back where he came from or where he lived at or whatever.
But how would that work? They would just be hanging out together being catty?
Well, I don't know, just like the Hollywood husbands.
Probably dating again.
And they talked about that too. Exactly, yeah. The dating definitely
throwing shade on their ex.
Right. Yep.
There's a lot of content there for sure.
Yep. And that's what they were saying.
Be messy.
Yes,
it would be.
Well, they're saying, y'all, that the messy mission, they say it won't be your typical business focus show. They say, according to MTL, they're saying that the series will dive into the unfiltered and messy details of their lives post-divorce. Now, the drama of it, they're saying the show will cover their current dating life, their struggles with co-parenting, and most importantly, them trashing their beautiful, famous exes. Now, the missing link, they said, Todd, this reported to y'all, in high levels talk with Simon, like I just said earlier, and they said if Simon signs on, expect the legal drama, y'all, and under the scammer allegation to be a center stage. So
I don't know if Simon can sign on because he over there. He can't come back, right? Not with President Trump. Well, then ICE get him, and then they put him over there.
Yeah, but
made him go home.
Yeah, but he may come on back there because honey, Simon,
they ain't gonna let him come back for no TV.
Now, if production get involved, just like I know, a lot of acts that come into the United States, if production get involved and have him here for X amount of days so he can film, I mean, they could probably pull it off.
Get him a green card.
Yep.
Yeah. I doubt if they gonna do all that, y'all.
Yeah, I don't think.
No, not.
They ain't got the right complexion
they ain't
for that
doing
protection.
Yeah, they ain't.
Well,
maybe some of them are mad.
Well, you know what they have to do. They have to do that for the Universal Soul Circus. Most of them from other countries, they work it. They get it done.
Yep, they come on down. So, and Simon would be great. We would love to have Simon and see what's Simon.
No.
No, we could.
Because all he gonna do is say, no, he can't. No. Well, we don't want to see Simon. We don't want him to be bashing Portia. We don't want him to try to say nothing against her. We love Portia, and we ain't having that. Don't do that.
Well, speak for yourself. I love Simon, and I love.
You don't even know Simon, Gary.
But I know he was married to Portia.
But do you know him at all? Talking about you know him and love him. How you love him and you don't even know him?
Well, let me break.
Come on, Gary. Don't do that.
Let me break this down. Portia was married to Simon. I didn't know Portia was married to Simon. Left Simon to go with whoever that new girl is. I would have never thought that, so I don't know Portia neither. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Moving on, in other celebrity news, y'all, baby, honey, Miss Cardi B.
Wow.
He's confused. Cardi B is back, honey. They said Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, honey, they sparked a reunion rumor at Mother's Day Wellness event. Now, they're saying Cardi B, baby, pulled up as the ultimate surprise guest at the Diggs Deep Foundation's Mother's Day Wellness on this past weekend, I should say. Now, they said, honey, well, the acquitted star, y'all, was busy giving back to the community, at least while he was giving back to me. They say he was also seemingly taking back his lady. Now, the pair, who reportedly split back in February amidst some cheating drama, didn't show up, honey, together, but they were all over each other. This is not Brad, speak on that. This is love. This woman loved this man. This man did her like a dog, alleged, but she back with him because she loved him, whatever he does. But to make matters even better, here's what his beautiful mama said what Cardi did for her.
Goodness, look at Isabella. Look at that hardware. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. What a Mother's Day.
Cardi B, honey, gave her mother-in-law, honey, a Chanel purse, honey, for Mother's Day. She called it a Bella, so people are being very messy. They say, honey, it was a Bella, his ex-girlfriend name, and she was saying the purse was named after her. Honey, was the purse really a Coach, and she thought it was a Bella and a Chanel. So I don't know, honey, but nevertheless, she gave the woman a purse.
Boy, you messy as hell, man. God.
I'm trying just to not say nothing.
I wouldn't have gave her nothing.
That was very sweet, Gary.
You don't give
she
your
obviously has a relationship with his mother, and it's Mother's Day, and that was so sweet for her.
But then the moment that the ex-girlfriend said,
thank you. That's what the hell I'm going at. No, I would have gave her nothing.
But y'all can't do that. There's children and stuff involved, and the mother is still it has a decent relationship with the mothers of the children.
Well, she should have got her purse out of Target. I'm with
Thank
Gary.
you. No damn shit.
Now she can't get. Come on now,
Yes,
Cardi B ain't finna buy nobody nothing cheap. Come on.
Well, she should have. Look, the woman treated her cheap and had his dog.
Cardi B's so mature for that.
She did not.
She's so mature for it.
Mature my butt, honey. I would have gave her nothing, honey.
This is grown women not being petty. We should applaud that.
After she had publicly humiliated you?
She didn't publicly humiliate.
She had this other woman up there with her.
The other woman should not have said, I love you, whatever she did when she was on camera. That's what messed it all up.
No, the mama should have said, listen, Kamika, we going to this game, honey. You just sit and don't say nothing. No Cardi and
that's not how it goes.
What's her name, Gary?
Kamika.
It's not on the mama if somebody do something stupid.
Well, Brett, I beg to differ. Okay. Not that said and did. Y'all know what time it is?
Sha-la-la.
Sha-la-la, Brett.
Sha-la-la to you, Gary.
The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Azuri. On the high end, you say Azuri, and on the low end, you say beautiful sky. That's your color.
Sky blue. All right, that's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T if you would.
Sha-la-la-la, baby.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
That's right.
Sha-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. Sha-la-la-la-la-la. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the T and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Beyonce is back, baby. Now, you know, honey, she was just at the Met Gala, honey, in her skeletal-looking outfit, according to Miss E.J. Johnson. She said that girl looks very boring, honey. But nevertheless, honey, they say Miss Beyonce is set to release something big, honey, following her Met Gala return. It's being reported, it's rumored, y'all. They're saying she's going to come out with a pop album. Yep, they say Miss Carter, honey, is going to come out with her a pop album. And a lot of people saying, girl, you just took all the children money, honey, on that last tour you had, honey. Can you, like, let the girls get their money back together before you come on out? But they're saying, honey, she's going to be doing it. She's going to release this new album. They're saying it's, Beyonce's releasing a new single or album in what, y'all? The next few weeks, honey, our month now. And they say after Beyonce made that appearance at this year's Met Gala, there's a high chance, honey, of the singer making a return with new music in the coming months. Now, I tipped y'all at 1/3 to release new music. They say it could be very likely coinciding, y'all, with recent reports suggesting, y'all, it could even be, y'all, by the end of May.
She should.
Should she?
Absolutely. She should do pop. She should do country. She should do everything and anything she want to do.
Well, look at Jesus, Brad. I'm glad you agree, honey. She should just stay home with them cheering and help those children out and stuff and do that.
No, her voice gets people through, honey, when they listen to these Beyonce songs.
They get them, her voice get them broke, too, all the money she be charging for a concert.
No,
but,
absolutely not. The people enjoy themselves.
They do?
Yes, Gary.
Oh, they enjoy themselves. But nevertheless, honey,
did you go to the concert this past time?
Didn't I just say, honey, she give people money? Hell, I ain't got no money. I didn't have the money to go. I had to wait till my damn income tax check comes.
Oh, Lord.
But I'm going to catch the next one, though, when she do her pop one, honey. I'm trying to catch that one. I'll be saved up by the time she decides to release her pop album. But congratulations to Beyonce. I mean, I hope she wear that outfit that she went to the Met Gala, honey.
She's not going to wear the same thing. Now, you know better.
Well, honey, Miss Johnson said, honey, that outfit was very boring, honey. And she said the girls did not eat that night.
It don't matter. Everybody knows she look beautiful. I know.
All them feathers that looking skeletal, like Miss E.J. said, honey. And so, I mean, you know, Beyonce overdressed. Yes, Magic Johnson stuff.
Who made them the fashion girl?
Right.
Oh, baby, Miss E.J. knows fashion, baby. That girl be like, darling, honey. This is how you said to do that.
Beyonce look beautiful. Everybody already know that.
They gave her
props
been out there with the New York Knicks in the playoffs.
Baby,
He is tall.
Yeah, baby, we love her. EJ is the new little Richard baby. She's the spokesperson, honey.
She's supposed to have a triple-double. All them good stats
big.
like everybody else. Yeah.
Well, anyway, congratulations, honey, to Miss Beyonce, because we love Beyonce, and she's doing great things for the community. So congratulations goes out to her, honey, because I love her, and I love all that she does, honey. So Beyonce, girl, do you come on out with this new pop album? We can't wait to hear it, honey, and so on and so forth. All right, moving on to other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Neo is speaking out. Yes, Neo said he is sick of y'all, and he's sick of being canceled over his polyamorous relationship, honey, with his 3 wives, honey. He said they are definitely a family, and here's what Neo had to say.
It's almost like you can be a great person, you can show respect and appreciation, but the second you do something that they don't agree with, cancel. People say the dumbest stuff like it's degrading. Degrading to who? I'm not lying to nobody. Everybody is here by choice. Like who's being degraded? Who's being disrespected? What are you talking about?
Exactly. I mean, those women there, they want to be there. It's not like, and isn't anything wrong with having 3 wives? I mean, if you have the money to take care of them, then they say, as long as you got the money to take care of them, that's all what matters and stuff. Rickey, would you want 3 wives? And see there? I mean,
I don't think they're wives. Isn't that illegal? Can you have 3 wives?
I mean, you can call them what you want, but if everybody in the situation is happy, like he said, who got a problem with it?
Exactly.
If they ain't complaining, why you worried
Let's
about
go.
it?
And he feeding them and stuff like that. So as long as they eating and stuff, he's feeding them. I mean, congratulations to Neo and his beautiful family, his beautiful polyamorous family, y'all. All right, my final story, y'all. This is so touching, y'all. Nick Cannon, honey, and DDG. I mean, these 2 grown men, they had a few words, you know, when they do all that back and forth, when people be going back and forth, what y'all call it, roasting?
Beef.
Beefing, yeah. DDG and Nick Cannon had a few words, and I don't know if DDG, honey, said the right thing to Nick Cannon, y'all. Here's how that went down.
They doing this show just to pay child support, but really you should wild and abort.
Wild and abort? That's horrible. I'll give you one. Talk about my kids, yeah, that's fine, but at least my baby mama let me see mine.
Oh, wow.
That was dirty.
You like 60 plus and still not married. We don't know shit about you but Mariah Carey.
Oh, they was going in. Was that on Wild and Out?
Yeah. Oh my God, it made me nervous and stuff because you know, in this day and time, people like to shoot, and I was hoping that that little DD guy didn't pull out no gun, but he did, and he just had his hand in his pocket.
Nobody pulled out a gun on Wild and Out.
Well, but honey, you know, nobody pulled out a gun in church either, but they do. So, but anyway. So, honey, it just had me bothered, but I'm so glad they resolved it, and they just was going back and forth with one another and stuff, and they resolved it. But I feel bad for DDG because Hallie, I think she let him see the Halo now. I don't know if she let him see him or not, but they brought that up, and that was not a good look. And then it was not a good look when he brought it up about Mariah Carey. I started to call Brad and see if that was true, but I just listened to that and just left it alone. But anyway, so congratulations to them and everybody.
Man, you messy
today.
None of that said and did. Y'all know what time it is. Thank you.
Sha-la-la-la-la.
Hit it, girl.
Sha-la-la-la.
They're going to do the
The
Kahlua.
Kahlua today, that is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is Azure. On the high end, you say Azure, and on the low end, you say beautiful, clear sky. That's your Kahlua for today.
Clear Sky Azura. That's a beautiful Kahlua. Y'all give it up for Gary with the tea. Gary has the tea and the Kahlua today. Gary, good morning to you.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God, there's rumors circulating, y'all. And I don't believe it not one bit, but I got to report it, y'all. It's being reported, y'all, that the ex-nanny of Kevin Hart, y'all, is, honey, all on social media, honey, saying that there's some madness going on at the Hart's home. Now, they're saying, y'all, the ex-nanny allegedly, y'all, honey, she put a pin in the balloon, y'all, that Kevin was allegedly setting out about his family and how wonderful they may be during a Mother's Day tribute to his beautiful wife, y'all, Miss Aniko Hart. Now, they're saying that the internet's buzzing after a former employee reportedly hopped on the Kevin's tribute, y'all, the post to drop some serious truth bombs about how Miss Aniko allegedly, y'all, treats Kevin's beautiful older children, Heaven, 21, and Hendrix, 18. Now, they're saying that the ex-nanny didn't hold back, honey, basically reigniting years of rumors, y'all, that Aniko, honey, has been cold and distant toward Tory Hart's beautiful children. Now, they're saying, y'all, the claim is the nanny allegedly, y'all, suggests that the happy family image that Kevin portrays on Instagram is a far cry from the reality behind closed doors. Now, they're saying that the parent said this isn't the first time that Nico has been accused, y'all, of keeping a wall up. They're saying for years, y'all, fans have pointed out awkward clips, y'all, where she allegedly made slick comments about Hendrix being lazy or showing a lack of warmth compared to her biological kids, Kenzo and Corey. Now, also, it's being reported that the latest mess comes just weeks out after a massive rumor surfaced that Kevin and his beautiful wife, Anika, were hitting a marital wall over money. Now, they're saying the rumor has it that Anika was livid after finding out that Kevin is giving his beautiful children, Heaven and Hendrix, a $30,000 monthly allowance each. And they're saying that the logic behind this, insiders are claiming that Nico felt that since they are now adults, that money should stay within the household, meaning her and Kevin's primary.
That his kids and his money.
Yeah, but you know how that could be sometime, though. I mean, she said they're old enough now.
Yeah, that's her opinion, but those are not her kids.
Exactly.
People need to be able to do whatever they feel like they need to do for their kids. He would have done that whether she was with him or not. It has nothing to do with her, if that's the case.
If that's the case. But, I mean, when them kids get grown, though, I mean, you got to go work and get your little job. $30,000 is a lot. That's more than a lot of people make a year.
But, again, it's his kids and it's his money. And if he want to give it to them when they 50, that's on them.
Yeah, but then again, it's his kids and his money, but he married to her, so she's his wife, and she has just as much
she
rights
don't dictate
as
everything. Yeah. She long as only thing she worry about her the household and the kids that they have together.
Yeah, well,
those kids was around before he met her.
Yeah, they were around before he met her.
Can't be disloyal and treat your other kids a certain way because you met somebody. That's the problems in a lot of families. All of a sudden, everything different because you got a new wife, and then the new wife dictates your relationship with the other kid. But not right.
Right. Yeah, but in case that these men love these women to death, so they would do anything. That's why there's a lot of kids out there now battered and abused and stuff because one of the parents, honey, fell in love with the other person and they just neglected the parent.
No,
and what happened? They got to do them. So,
especially them firstborns. Now you have a connection with them. You grew up with your firstborn.
That's
right.
You're
young.
That's right.
A young parent. You have a certain kind of love for them firstborn.
That's right. You're learning. You're learning how to be a parent and together with them. Yeah.
Well, you should have learned how to stay with their mama.
No, not if it didn't work out, Gary.
Yeah.
It don't always work out.
It doesn't always work out.
Don't always stay with that first one.
You know, yeah. Oh, my goodness.
Learn how to stay with their mama.
Well, we're going to keep our parties lifted up in prayer. And hopefully and prayerfully, y'all, that they work this out if this, what's going on and stuff. But I do know things like this does happen. So we're going to keep them lifted. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Oh, my God. They're saying, remember a few months ago, y'all, there was rumors, honey, swirling, y'all, that a series starring Real Housewives of Atlanta alum Kenya Moore and Kim Zolciak, along with the Braxton family values, Miss Tamar Braxton, y'all, was in the works. Well, now they say at the time, honey, details were pretty low-key. But now they're saying we're getting a clearer picture and including a full cash out of what the show is all about. Now, according to Deadline, Amazon Prime Video, y'all, has ordered Reality Retreat, work entitled, y'all, from Jersey Shore creator Miss Sally Ann Sassano, honey, with the concept centered around a wellness retreat designed, y'all, to challenge the women's identities, relationships, and growth, y'all. Now, they're saying the cast is going to be really nice, along with Kenya, Kim, and Tamar. There's going to be some of the other people that's going to be a part of this show. But I was like, okay, but Kenya, Kim, and Tamar, I can't wait to see this, honey, because it's going to be an interesting show, y'all. Now, it says it's coming to Amazon Prime, so we're going to see how this all turns out because we love all three of those people, and we know that they are definitely going to bring, honey, some madness to this show, particularly one. I ain't going to call no name because I don't need nobody calling me. Not me. So, but anyway, honey, I'm going to just not call name. But anyway, it's going to be a great show, y'all, so I cannot wait to watch this show and see what it's going to really be all about because we need some more new reality shows, y'all, because right now, the one that we got, y'all, is just... I don't know.
It ain't giving, girl.
It's not giving that much.
Not
honey.
at all.
It ain't giving, honey. And I sit up on Sunday nights, baby.
It ain't nothing to wait for.
Yeah, no, there's nothing to wait for, honey. So we're going to see how this all turn out. So,
well, what is it missing? Drama?
It's not missing drama. It's almost missing substance.
Yeah.
It's almost missing, like a real story. Like something that's really, really happening that's important or that really means something or something. I don't know.
Right.
Like it just don't keep our attention. Me and Gary used to be glued.
Glued?
We used to be glued and couldn't wait for Sunday night and just, and it's just different now. It just feels different. Everything feels like just a made up storyline kind of.
To get a check.
Yeah, like it just don't feel real, authentic anymore.
So we're going to give it a little bit more Sundays, honey, and watch this show, honey. Cause ain't nothing else.
Maybe it'll get better.
It'll get better, y'all, honey. And now that they said and did, y'all know what time it is. Yes, honey. That show needs some sha-la-la-la, baby. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Bastard Amber. Yep. On the high end, you say Bastard Amber, and on the low end, you say beautiful golden yellow. That's your color for today.
That's a beautiful color. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
I hip you to the team. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Oh, Rickey, this is sad. When I got this story, it's sad in my heart. It's being reported, y'all, that it said Beyonce revealed, y'all, that the first time, y'all, she got a vocal injury, honey. Now, they're saying Beyonce that she got her first vocal injury on when she was 13 years old. She worried, y'all, that this would ruin her chances at a career in music. Now, Beyonce is notorious, y'all, for her work ethics, honey. Once resulted in getting a vocal injury. Now, they said she's been pursuing a career in music since childhood, y'all, and was willing to do whatever she could to make it. Now, she said that after spending hours in the studio, she injured her vocal cords, y'all. Now, they say while growing up, Beyonce, she said that, y'all, that she threw herself into the pursuit of a music career. Now, she said, quote, "My teenage years were about the grind. I grew up hearing this particular scripture from James." Listen to this, y'all. It's from James 2:17. Faith without work is dead. And that's what she told Harvard Bazaar. Right. Now, she said visions and intentions, y'all, weren't enough. She said, I had to put in the work. I committed to always being a student and always being open to grow. She also said, y'all, that she sacrificed a lot to get to where she is now. She said, my energy went into Destiny's Child and the dream of us getting a record deal and becoming a musician. She said something wasn't helping her reach her goal. She decided, y'all, to invest no time in it. And she said, I didn't feel like I had to keep or hang out, baby. Isn't that something? A lot of people saying a lot of good things she got her vocal coach together because they were like, she probably had to do an album, honey, in sign language and stuff like that because nobody, you know, she wouldn't have been able to sing and whatever. But they're glad that her vocal coach, her vocal cards, y'all, came back to life. And now we got the Beyonce that we have today, y'all. So glory to God. And thank goodness that Beyonce could sing and there's no more vocal problems with her. All right, moving on, honey. In other celebrity news, y'all, this story here is really touching, too, as well. I mean, all these stories are being very touching to me, and I'm believing what I'm hearing now. Now, we all know that Little Miss Cardi B, honey, she went through it the other day, honey, with Chef Mirabella. That's the woman who was working for her man. Yeah, working for her man, Stephon Diggs, honey. Well, baby Miss Mirabella, honey, whose real name, y'all, is Jamila Mila Adams. She is speaking out, honey. Again, y'all, following that recent trial involving NFL star Stephon Diggs, and now she is addressing Cardi B directly, and here's what she had to say.
The way he treated you when you were pregnant, the way he talked to you when you were pregnant, the way that the same people that has defended him in this know how he treated you while you were pregnant and how he was to you when you were pregnant will always be something I will never understand. The way he treated you in the delivery room, the way he treated you after the baby, the same person that abused you abused me. I hope one day you face the music.
I believe her.
Wow.
I'm sorry. I believe her. I don't care what they say, honey, because, honey, this woman has no reason to lie about it. And, you know, Cardi B allegedly loves this man to death and what have you and stuff. But, you know, a lot of people say, once the dopamine wears off, honey, then you will see the light. And I just feel that
people still thinking about that testimony on the stand. That was, ooh.
Yeah, but she may have been nervous, though, Rickey. She may have been nervous, and, you know, and what have you. But I just feel sorry for her, you know, because and the way when a person address, you know what he did. Like she said, that shows you right there that something was done. Because I don't think she would have no reason to lie about it. But nevertheless, honey, she feels a certain kind of way, and I feel so bad for her. You know, she's walking away, honey. You know, it really wasn't about money. She was telling the truth. I mean, and Cardi.
Yes, it was. She sued for $5 million.
Well, that's because of the pain she went through. But
what pain?
Well, because, like she said, the way that he treated her, Cardi B, he treated her the same. And you got to remember, too, allegedly, this woman was living in the house with this man, and she was his mate. She was playing with him and stuff. So, honey, I mean, now, compensate me if I'm going to sit here, honey, and be your side chick and your chef. So, I mean, she should have got a check some kind of way and stuff like that. But, you know, a lot of men lie. They ways out of things, honey, when they get caught doing something wrong. And, you know, then he got more money than her. And I just feel that, you know, I feel so bad for honey, Mila, But, nevertheless, she said she's not going to talk about this anymore. She's through with it, and she's going on with her life, honey. But, when somebody loves somebody, and like I said, until the dopamine wears off, honey, they ain't going to see what's going on because they're so busy in love with him. But look how what he did to at the damn game. I mean, with them other women and stuff. So I feel sorry for Mila, y'all. But nevertheless, honey, hey, Mila, honey, she has spoke, and we're listening, and it is what it is. So let's continue to keep them lifted up in prayer and everything. What you growing?
Man, go on, man.
He's while they're mumbling.
Yeah, go on to the next story, man.
Yeah, and my quick free story, y'all. When I was speaking about Beyonce, and I forgot to talk, I think we may have talked about it, but that still was bothering me too. About Miss EJ said, honey, Miss Beyonce don't look a mess. She said they didn't eat well, honey, at the Met Gala and stuff like that. So I agree with that as well too, Ricky.
Yeah, well, Magic Johnson's son.
Yep. Miss EJ said these girls, honey, looked a mess, honey. She said they didn't bring it.
And who looked a mess?
Beyonce and all them other girls.
He be having on. I know he ain't talking about Beyonce.
Baby, Miss EJ be giving it, honey. Y'all better watch
Giving
her.
what?
Giving fashion, honey. And
should have been out there on that court with the Oklahoma Thunder.
For real.
Big 6'10", 7 foot ass. You can't fit in the front seat ass.
Miss EJ, girl, I got your back, boo. Don't listen to that. Anyway, now that said and did, y'all know what time it is.
Sha-la-la.
Yes, honey. Sha-la-la-la.
Yeah.
Sha-la-la-la-la-la.
Yes, honey. The color today is one of my favorite color. My color today is Bastard Amber. On the high end, you say Bastard Amber. And on the low end, you say beautiful golden yellow. That's the color for today, honey. Yes.
Oh, wow. Y'all give it up for Gary with a T.
It's Gary, baby.
Say, Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. This celebrity made a public speech a while back ago, honey, letting the world know that he will no longer be doing this thing. And here's what Mr. Jamie Foxx had to say.
Sure, no more white girls.
Yes, Jamie Foxx made a statement, honey, to the world that there will be no more white girls. Well, according to TMZ, Mr. Foxx is being reported that Jamie Foxx's girlfriend, Miss Alcee Huggerstep, is indeed pregnant with their first child together, and she's definitely a white girl, y'all. This is so touching, y'all. Now, they're saying y'all the couple who famously took a break, honey, in January before finding their way back to each other late last year are reportedly several months along. Now, they say while they're keeping the due date and the baby's gender under wraps for now, the joy is clearly a high in the Fox household. Now, they're saying Jamie and Alcee, honey, journey hasn't been a straight line, but it's definitely been a supportive one. Now, the beginning there is saying that they were first spotted together back in 2022 at the premiere of Day Shift. Now, the health battle there is saying Alcee, she was notably by Jamie's side, y'all, throughout his harrowing 2023 medical emergency, which he recently, y'all, detailed in his emotional Netflix, which had people, and what it was titled, y'all, What Had Happened. Now, the reunion, they're saying after a brief split, y'all, at the start of 2025, the pair reignited their flame last summer, with sources saying, y'all, they realized that they were meant to be after everything they had faced together. Y'all, ain't that so touching, y'all? This is beautiful, but this is why they tell y'all never say never, because never is such a long, long time. And, it's just something about those beautiful European
Never is
women.
a long time, though.
Huh? What
Never is a long time.
It is a long time. So when Jamie made that announcement, they're saying black women all over the world are livid as of today. When they heard this report that it's being announced that he is now with a woman of non-color, and she's pregnant. After all these women spend money to go see him after this, that near.
Well, he can't get all them pregnant. All the women that spend money can't get them all pregnant now.
Well, he could have picked two of the Africans of America in the crowd, honey, and impregnated them then, so it wouldn't be so bad. But I feel so bad for these women, honey. I would request, something. It had to be done.
No.
What got to be done?
Reparations? What you want?
Something, honey. I do the sad day and made that announcement, and here these women feeling like maybe they could have an opportunity with this African American man.
They came to see him perform. They don't want no baby by Jamie Foxx.
Well, they didn't need him to say about her no more white women need that at the beginning of his doggone thing, honey. I mean, that's insult to injury, number one. And
he
my
was just
thing,
playing.
Well, he better not. Well, honey, it's all on tape.
It's
and
jokes.
that never goes away. It ain't no damn joke.
It's jokes.
You know what is interesting?
I don't care what it is, and that wasn't no joke. When you say no more white women, when you got a lonely black woman in the crowd that would love to be with a man of African descent, and particularly him, and you gonna say something like that, honey, I would be.
She should file a lawsuit, shouldn't
she? She should file a lawsuit. That's right.
Oh Lord.
So, but anyway. It's sad, and I feel bad for these women that were there, honey. But anyway, congratulations to Jamie, honey. And his
if he happy, that should be all that matter, right?
I don't know if he happy or not, honey. If he was happy, he would have been happy with the first 2 white women he was with. But, honey, they got... So, but anyway.
Don't do this, Gary.
Moving on. Another celebrity news, y'all. Honey, as the son, honey, of an NBA superstar. Now, this is the story I love to report. Bronny James, y'all, has grown under one of the brightest spotlights, honey, in sports. Now, he's the oldest son, y'all, of LeBron and the beautiful Miss Savannah James. And they said he spent much of his time, y'all, balancing expectations, family legacy, and his own ambition in basketball. Now, you know, back in 2023, he suffered a cardiac arrest, y'all, during the work at the University of Southern California. They said, but Bronny later returned to the court after undergoing treatment, y'all, for a congenital heart defect now. But nevertheless, move on and on and on. It's being reported, y'all, that he is madly in love, y'all, with his beautiful girlfriend of African-American descent, and her name is Miss Parker Richards. You know Parker Whitfield. She's the beautiful daughter of Sally Richards. Y'all know Sally Richards, and y'all know her dad, honey, the guy from The Cosby Show, honey. So they're saying that they're madly in love. They met at the Sierra Canyon School in California, where he played, y'all, basketball, and she was part of the softball team. Such a great story, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that Bronny and Parker, y'all, they confirmed their relationship when she posted a heartfelt tribute to Bronny on National Boyfriend Day. They say since then the two have shared snaps and affectionate moments on social media, including for Valentine's Day, y'all, birthdays, and their anniversaries, y'all. This is a touching story. I mean, this is nice, you know, to come after Jamie Foxx's story, after he sat there and told people all these lies, and I'm glad now that Bronny and his beautiful Parker are together. Now, if y'all don't know his dad name is Dondre Whitfield. You know, he helped Kevin Hart, John Travolta, and so many other stars, honey, do work and produce different movies. And her mom is Sally Richardson. Y'all know Sally, honey, you know, she played on A Low Down Dirty Shame, The Great White Hype, and I Am Legend. So she comes from great parents, and he comes from great parents as well. And they're teaching him well before Black History Month that this is what you should do to get you a nice, beautiful girlfriend that kind of resembles you, and, you know, don't put it out there in the press. And
I got to do a Black History Month in this journey.
Oh, my God.
That's why I say they put it out there before then, to let you know that they're in love.
A year away.
They're in love, and that, you know, they're not, you know, going around lying saying I ain't gonna date no more white women and stuff like that. So I'm glad that Bronny is with
well, that thing triggered you this morning.
It triggered me because he lied. Jamie Foxx lied to us. We were rooting for him.
The sun has his place up in the sky.
Somehow that tied back into Jamie Foxx with Bronny James and Andre Whitfield.
Yeah. But nevertheless, y'all, congratulations to the James family.
NBA and comedy, I don't know.
It's just a beautiful thing, though, y'all. So y'all catch it on the way home, honey. Now that said and did, y'all know what time it is? Yeah, sha-la-la-la. Sha-la-la just comes right on time, honey. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is jet. On the high end, you say jet, and on the low end, you say beautiful black. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team.
Yes.
Gary, thank you. That was a beautiful color. We appreciate you always.
You're welcome.
It's Gary, baby.
All right, 7 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. You know, there was a slogan that a mind is a terrible thing to waste, y'all. That's the United Negro College Fund. And a lot of people saying, y'all, this is very touching, and a lot of celebrities need to get this line and share it with their kids, and particularly, y'all, Kim Kardashian and her beautiful daughter, which I don't know why they're attacking her, Miss Northwest. Now, Northwest is only 12, and they're saying, y'all, that she struggled, y'all, to answer some questions, you know, at the Rolling Out Loud event. Now, they're saying that there's a video showing, y'all, the 12-year-old aspiring rapper Northwest struggling, y'all, to answer questions after her set, y'all, at Rolling Loud in Orlando. Now, in the video, they're saying that a streamer asked North, honey, what she thinks about the new streaming rules. And Miss North said, honey, she had no she had no clue, honey, what he was talking about. Then they said, honey, North also drew a blank, honey, when the interviewer asked her to name her favorite streamer. She said, I don't really like watch streamers like that.
What?
Baby.
What's wrong with that? Maybe she
It's a lot wrong with it. That's what's wrong with these celebrities now. They got their kids being little stars at the age of 2 and 3 and can't read good. She should be in school, Alfreda's learning and stuff. And when people ask her a question like that, she would know how to answer the question, honey. Now, they say she lip-synced her performance with the 21-year-old rapper Miley Santana at the Rolling Loud recently. Now, the footage of her performance went viral. They said the comments are brutal. Now, they said fans asked, why would a mother expose an awkward minor to adult situation that she's not prepared for? And that's what I'm talking about. Northwest is a child. She needs to be learning her ABCs, honey, instead of out there trying to rap and carry on like her daddy and what have you. So
I'm sure she learned her ABCs, Gary. She just probably was nervous.
Oh, you nervous? I bet you her chick ain't nervous.
But sometimes you're nervous when you're in front of people and they're interviewing you, and you may feel uncomfortable or anything, and you might say the wrong thing or not say nothing at all.
And that's what she did. She said nothing at all, honey. She should have just said no comment and walked away. Instead of saying, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is, honey.
Well, that go back to what you saying, Gary. She is only 12.
But, Brad, that's not a good excuse. Honey. That girl making too much money to not know what she's up there doing. Honey. I feel so bad for the public who paid money to see her.
I'm sure they got to see her.
They paid money to see this child, honey, and then when she get time to do an interview, she didn't know what to say, and I feel bad for her. But I understand, though, Brad. Though. I mean, she probably was nervous and what have you, but we're going to keep her lifted in prayer. She needs to do like Blue Lily does. I mean, Blue Ivy does, honey. Blue Ivy, honey, just smile and keep walking, honey. But, you know, Beyonce and Kim Kardashian, I guess they're totally different people. But congratulations to Lil Northwest, honey. She's going to be an aspiring rapper.
That's right here, Gary.
Moving on.
Thank you.
Brett, you're going to love this story, y'all.
Oh,
it's
God.
being reported, y'all, that, honey, they say, don't forget about us, honey. Who is that? Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak, honey. They're saying a rumor that they rekindled their romance, honey. Just after a movie day. Now, they said Mariah Carey seemed to be stepping back, baby, after Anderson .Paak, honey, after he was spotted, honey, lip-locking with Miss Jeannie Mai. But they say Mariah Carey and Anderson .Paak may be, honey, an item again, despite the silk-sonic figure alleged lip-locking session with Miss Jeannie Mai. Now, y'all know who Jeannie Mai is, huh? She's the ex-wife of
Jeezy.
Of Jeezy, yeah. Oh, she's beautiful. Now, they're saying y'all the iconic singer was spotted leaving a movie date hand in hand with the talented artist in Los Angeles. Now, they say Mimi was seen, baby, tiptoeing, baby, in heels as Anderson, honey, led her to a ticket counter and
doing
down on an escalator.
You're doing too much. They just friends. Friends can't go to the movies.
Well, they were supposed to be allegedly more. Your friends go to the movie.
Okay, well then that's what it was. I'm telling you, that's what it was.
But I wouldn't take no man back after he was kissing Jeannie Mai.
They were never
allegedly.
together.
Who?
Mariah Anderson .Paak.
They were never. Are they just friends?
Yes, they're just friends.
Oh, but she was tiptoeing. They said, "Baby, honey."
She walk on the tiptoes. Even when she take her shoes off, she walk on the tiptoes.
Oh,
yeah,
she tiptoe to the ticket counter.
She tiptoe everywhere. Yeah.
All right, Miss Kerrigan, you better tiptoe back in that man's life. But nevertheless, they said
she don't need that man. She don't need nobody.
Yes, Lord.
Don't do that. They not together. They are not together.
Confirm it,
girl. They said the pair first sparked rumors back in 2024 when they shared the romantic dinner.
Anybody she seen with, they try to say she with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my God! But they say Anderson was spotted kissing Mariah's hand, honey, at the table while she rested.
What man wouldn't kiss her hand?
I wouldn't kiss no woman's hand.
Of course you wouldn't. You don't want them.
You ain't never kissed booty in James' hand.
But that ain't a woman.
No, I ain't never kissed his hand, Ricky, but he kissed mine.
He only kissed a woman on that prom day when he smashed that girl.
Oh, yeah.
I sit there and expose
that's when you kissed her.
Gary, that girl did an interview. She said, you tore it up, Gary.
That was, I promise you, Ricky. Ricky!
Okay,
that was AI. Ricky! I'm finna go to the damn cover. Don't do that.
Gary, you said it was AI?
That was AI, baby.
It wasn't no AI back then. That was the 70s.
That was AI, honey. But anyway, we're going to pray, honey, that Mariah and Anderson are just friends, as Brad said, honey, and we know they love each other.
We don't have to pray for that. They do love each other. They're friends.
Well, Brad, I'm friends with a lot of people, but I don't love them.
What that mean?
I'm just not friends.
He don't know. Go ahead, man.
What's the cool one? Go ahead, please. Sha-la-la your ass on the show.
And y'all know that said it, y'all know what time it is. Thank you, Brad.
Oh, God.
Yes, sha-la-la-la-la, Brad. Sha-la-la-la-la, Mariah. Sha-la-la-la-la, Anderson. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is jet. On the high end, you say jet, and on the low end, just say beautiful black. That's the color for the day, honey. Y'all can tune in later, honey. Y'all can get the rest of the story on.
That's a beautiful color, Gary. And on the low end is what?
It's black, Ricky.
It's black.
American.
Beautiful color. All right, y'all give it up for Gary with a T if you would.
Hold it.
He's half man, half woman.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Cardi B, honey, and her man, Mr. Stephon Diggs, everybody's raving about how, they broke up, they got back together, break up, make up, and what have you. Well, now it's been reported out that Cardi is speaking out, y'all, and she's letting the world know what really happened the other day. Now, they're saying, y'all, that yesterday, honey, a video, y'all, started making the rounds on social media. Now, they say in which the beautiful Cardi B, honey, could be seen, y'all, yelling at Stephon Diggs outside of what appears to be a strip mall. Now, they're saying, y'all, Mr. Diggs can be seen, y'all, leaning against the car while Cardi B, y'all, does the yelling. Now, another man had to come in, y'all, and hold her back at one point. Now, this is very interesting. Now, according to TMZ, they said this all took place outside of a coffee shop in Burtonsville, Maryland. Now, they said, for those who may not know, they said this is a town that is fairly close to Washington, D.C. Now, Cardi, y'all, they said subsequently took to social media where she revealed, y'all, that this was all because she was hungry. She said, sometimes I forget I'm a celebrity, damn it. She said, y'all ain't never cussed out your baby daddy out when you became hungry or what have you. So she's saying, y'all just calm down. Now, they're saying, y'all, whether or not you believe that explanation is completely up to you to decide this. Now, ultimately, they're saying that this video has proven to be a huge discourse driver, y'all, on social media, which should not be surprising. Now, people saying that, a lot of men, know when their women are hungry, they start screaming and cursing you out and stuff like that. So should this be a surprise? So, so this is what I want to ask y'all, Ricky, y'all, do y'all get into an argument with your woman when she's hungry and, and then break up to make up and reconcile?
No, because I be hungry too.
Yeah, so
I'm telling you something. We gonna make sure we go get something to eat. I'm gonna eat before I go to the event. So when I get to the event, I'm not sitting up there eating everything on my plate. So I know how to eat and carry on the conversation because you ain't gonna get to enjoy the food nowhere because everybody talking to you. So I eat before I go. I get real full before I go, and I just pick over the food once I get there because that stuff ain't seasoned right anyway.
Oh Lord! But
did I say too much?
No, you didn't say too much. You said no. Because it's interesting. But when a woman is hungry, though, and you're not cooperating, I guess she should curse him out. But like Cardi said, she forgot she was a celebrity. Is there any way possible that any of y'all celebrities could forget that y'all celebrities and just start acting ignorant?
Yeah, you ain't thinking about that. You just naturally react how you naturally react.
Right.
Or whatever, and you just have a moment. They young, Cardi B, them, they young. When you get a certain age, you be like, I can't do that. I'm a pastor of this church. That's what you think because you think about them tithes and them offerings.
Yeah.
You're like, no, I'm a pastor over here, so I need to just chill and keep my mouth and just let me go home and make some raisin bran or something. I don't know.
Oh, my God.
It'll make you mad, Gary. You kind of have a reaction sometimes.
Yeah.
You react sometimes before you think when you're mad.
Oh, my. And then that's when people video and talk about you and stuff like that.
I'm sure she didn't know that person was videoing. They looked like they was at a distance and they should have been minding their own business. But, she was having a personal conversation with somebody she knows.
Oh. She human being. I don't care how much fame you got. You human being. You feel what you feel. You get mad about what you get mad about. What? Because she make money, she ain't no human being.
Yeah, well.
Everybody get irritated when they hungry. That's why they came out with the Snickers commercial. Everybody need a Snickers miniature. That'll hold you till you can get Checkers.
and the name Hangry.
Right. Yeah. Well, we're going to keep them lifted up in prayer. And while we praying and while human beings, baby, everybody's raving, honey, about this Caucasian woman, honey, that she's doing a pamphlet, honey, or whatever, to women. In particular, she did this to her sister to let her know about how you really get a dumb black man that's a football player. This is what they're saying. Now, they're saying, y'all, that this Caucasian woman tips, honey, to her sister about bagging college football players, honey, has sparked debate on social media. Now, they say it all started when her name is Halen, quote, explained that her roommate sister gave her a full tutorial on how to snag a college football player to secure her financial future. She said, quote, you have to play your cards right, honey. Ladies, y'all listen to this, but I don't know if it's for black women, but she said, ladies, honey, you have to play your cards right, baby. You can't be emotional little girl, she wrote. She said the woman said that the football player is the prize. Now remember that he can change your life and you cannot change his. She also told her sister to ignore his cheating ways, honey. She said, don't look for it. She said, girls will throw themselves at him and some will succeed. She said, but if it's just a fling, just let it go, honey. She said, but don't let him get emotionally attached to one of these women. She said the woman added that men will always be attracted to women, so getting angry about his rolling eyes is not beneficial. She also told her sister baby to pick a fight with the other woman so he can see how mentally unbalanced she is. She said, quote, he's always going to be attracted to black girls, honey. Activate that shenanigans in her by picking at her and let him see that he'll ditch her so quick. She said the woman said that to be an asset to the football player by making his life easy and doing things for him that a traditional housewife would do.
Well, that's his loss. Ain't nothing like black love.
Come on. She said but Rickey, you know how these guys are. But she said this is what's really cute. She said, baby, fold his clothes. She said, honey, buy and bring him his food, do his homework. Because you know these guys are not that smart. She said, completely integrate yourself.
Wait a minute.
Well, this is why I'm just telling you what she said. She said, completely, honey, integrate yourself in his life to where he can't function without you. She said, don't embarrass him. She said, don't cheat. Don't text other men. His cute friends and teammates will try you. She said, just ignore it. Just in case the relationship goes south, another athlete, baby, will see you as
I can see what she's saying.
Yeah.
I can see what she's saying now.
Something to it.
Yeah,
it is something. We're not saying it's right, but she got a point. Because any woman that will put themselves in a position that you damn near cannot live without her, and she displaying true friendship and loyalty, man, and at the end of the night, that's who you're going to think about before you go to bed, no matter what you do. And that's who you're going to end up wanting to be with. You know what I'm saying? That's just...
Well, she said she advised her to not tell his mama any personal business, especially, honey, something negative. She will tell his entire family, and he'll blame you. She said, just smile, baby, wave, and be quiet.
That too.
Oh my
that
God.
Too.
Honey. I think this. Oh my
She's putting them on game.
Oh my God, that is just not so.
I'm just saying, as a man, when somebody infiltrated your life and make your life run so much smoother, and you can't live without her, you ain't even looking at what color or what race she is. You just depend on her, just where you can get to where you going and do what you need to do or whatever, and you just become dependent on that. And you ain't going to let that walk away.
Right. Even the simplest things. Folding your clothes right. Like the simplest things I think men appreciate.
This quickly, honey, because we have to go. They said many social media said that this woman's advice also applies to securing men in general. They noted that Russell Wilson was engaged to his beautiful Caucasian girlfriend in college, but she fumbled the bag. He married pop singer Sierra in 2016. Ooh, honey. All right, Dr. That said and did. Y'all know what time it is, honey. Yeah, baby.
La-la-la-la-la.
Sha-la-la-la. That ain't cute. Sha-la-la. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. Our color today, y'all, is phlox. On the high end, you say phlox, and on the low, you say beautiful, bright magenta. That's your color for today, honey. I don't like that book, baby.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Hey, Gary, we really need to talk more about that now. That's a real, that's a whole conversation.
Yes.
We really need to have that conversation, man.
Yes.
Because I'm going to tell you, as a man, like I'm sitting up there listening to you say it, I'm like, I'm just thinking, like, yeah, that's something right there.
Wanna hip you to the tea. It's Gary, baby.
All right, 6 minutes after the hour, Gary has the tea and the color of the day.
Good
Gary.
Morning. Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning, you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Now, Rickey, I already know. Chris Brown is your little brother, and I know how much you adore him and like him and stuff like that. But, honey, they're saying that Chris Brown's new album, Brown, has been drawing some polarizing reviews, and they're saying that there is no better example than Pitchfork. That's who's getting it. Now, they're saying that Chris, honey, remains one of the most polarizing artists, and for a good reason. Now, they said many of his fans, his past actions, y'all, simply disqualify him for being an artist worth paying attention to. But, however, on the flip side, y'all, they say he has millions of adoring fans who will defend anything he does. Now, They're saying that his latest album has proven y'all to be yet another polarizing chapter in the singer's career. Now, the 27-track album has some big features. Now, they said, though, it's not what some were hoping for. Now, they're saying that there is a lot of filler, and for the most part, I don't know. They say, but Mr. Brown doesn't put together, honey, his best work. Now, they said instead he offers up an album that feels like it meant, y'all, for the radio and the streaming algorithm. And people are talking about it, but here's what Chris had to say.
I know people want me to get on here and, say some sad but that. We kicking goddamn it. We ain't letting up. I'm going to keep my foot on their neck, and we ain't stopping. You hear me? Come on. We doing this motherfucker tour. More shit to come. I'm not going to tell you what's more to come, but it's coming. I don't give a what these niggas talking about. I know exactly who my fans is, and I know exactly who hearing this album. If you're not my fan, I don't want you to listen to my Go listen to my Zara Larson or somebody.
Facts.
Oh, my God. But, Ricky, it may be facts, but 27-track album, people are living in an ADD society.
Okay, so you can listen to it. You can listen to one song a day for a whole month.
You could just let it run and listen to some of them as you're driving, like we said the other day.
Yeah.
Just when you're cleaning up, whatever.
Yeah, but Pitchfork say, honey, it ain't cute, honey. So, when these people...
They'll be all right.
Child. He know he got fans that love him no matter what, so they going to buy and support him no
Play
matter what.
to your fan base. You got people that wake up to listen to your music and enjoy your music and enjoy your concerts. Play to your base. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. You got a whole fan base that he spent years building. Play to your fans.
I guess so. Well, hopefully he paid his fans because Pitchfork say, they say that ain't all that cute, honey. So, but
okay, the Pitchfork say when all them stadiums sold out by himself in the 3-hour concert that he did. Well, who is Pitchfork? I heard of Chris Brown, but I ain't never heard of Pitchfork.
Damn.
Now who is Pitchfork?
Yeah, honey. I guess that's just like Rotten Tomatoes, honey, when they be saying different
I guess.
things, honey. But anyway, well, can you buy his album in the store? They still sell albums in the stores. Oh, you gotta.
Why wouldn't you just download it on your phone?
Here. We don't really go to the store to buy albums.
Oh.
Turtle he know Turtle Records been closed for years.
Oh my God, Gary! Well, just download it.
Okay, we're gonna download it then, honey. All right, we download it, honey. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Baby Ray J, he's back in the news and he is slamming Kris Kardashian, or should I say Kris Jenner again. Now, they say Ray J is on a crash out campaign. Now, against Miss Kris Jenner, he claimed y'all that the mama orchestrated. Now, we thought we knew this, but evidently not. He said that she orchestrated y'all and edited his infamous sex tape with Kim Kardashian. Now, they're saying during a raw interview with Jason Lee, they're saying that the singer alleges y'all that Kris made them refilm scenes to be nastier. She wanted to be nasty. She wanted Kim, honey, to just do all kind of nasty things. Seeking y'all an apology. Ray J claimed that the family's fame was built on a strategic lie. Well, now, isn't that something? They were built on a strategic lie, honey. And here he is still walking around here, and I love Ray J dearly, honey. Walking around, honey, with not as much money as the Kardashian, but they still filthy rich on this Negro, honey, having him refilming scenes with Kim Kardashian, and now they rich, and Ray J, honey, still going around talking about it. It's so touching, y'all. We just need to keep people lifted in prayer, y'all, because I just...
we ain't about going to pray for that.
You know, I mean... but
just ain't, Gary.
Rick, but he said he needs an apology, though.
We're going to pray, but we just ain't praying for that. We don't care.
Oh, my God. I feel so bad for Ray J. I mean, Kim them didn't had him doing all kind of stuff, honey, on that tape and stuff like that. And now, honey, he's still sad, honey, and stuff. And, I don't know.
I think he may have liked what he was doing on the tape. I don't know. I never saw it. But
he don't look like he was having a bad time.
Oh,
I mean, I saw screenshots. I think he probably liked it.
Yeah, well, we're just going to keep him. Still, we got to pray. We're supposed to pray for everything.
But it's not all his fault. I think that's what he's trying to say. They're trying to make it like it's him or he had her do it when he's saying Kris Jenner had them do it.
Yeah, well, I don't know, but anyway. And then my final Paris story, y'all. I thought we knew this too, y'all. That Neil is speaking out again, y'all. You know, he's speaking out about his polyamorous relationship. He said there are rules to it, honey, and I thought we knew this, but it's out again, honey. He said that these women, some people say, well, they shouldn't be doing that, and he said these women made it very clear that they want to be exclusive with him only. They will not see other men. They will not smile, blink, or do nothing with other men because they are exclusive to him. He said, I did not demand their exclusivity. They offered it. He said, they came to me and said, I want to be exclusive to you and just you. He said, I understand. He said, you understand that your exclusivity to me does not mean my exclusivity to you. He said, you understand this? Yes. He said, you're okay with this? Yes. Okay, cool. Since you are offering your exclusivity and I'm taking it, now there's rules that I need you to follow, honey. And, and the women are following rules and stuff. I mean, because there's rules everywhere you go and what you need to do. So congratulations to him. I mean, I'm sure there's more people out there who would like somebody to be exclusive to them and to follow the rules and stuff like that. And it's not some type of cult or anything like this. It's called love. And what we need is more love. So congratulations to Neil and his women. Now that that's said and did, y'all know what time it is. That's right, baby, honey. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, honey, to the rules and exclusivity. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is flocks. On the high end, you say flocks, and on the low end, you say beautiful, bright magenta. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Yes.
I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Start the music for 1 second. Hey, if there's anybody out there listening to the radio that know how to reset a dishwasher, it's a Maytag dishwasher that knows how to reset it. My whole week is thrown off. I woke up with dirty dishes this morning trying to make my coffee. And I know this has nothing to do with the radio show. Right. But this is emergency. People just don't come out into the house and fix dishwasher. I need to learn. Somebody please call the radio station, 866-9-RICKY, and walk me through so when I get off work, I could go home and reset my dishwasher because my life ain't right with dirty dishes. Go ahead, Gary.
Good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, we all know Michael, the movie, recently released, and it's a #1 seller, honey. And people are still raving about this movie. But, honey, there's a lady out there saying, let me go ahead and put my name in the history books, honey. It's been reported, y'all, that Joe Jackson's mistress, or one of his mistresses, allegedly, y'all, is confessing, y'all, that she would decide peace, honey, to Mr. Joseph Jackson. And she said that Miss Catherine knew everything about her. Now,
and why she talking now, Gary?
She took to Instagram, Brad, that this honey, she said, baby, she got receipts, honey, that historians and gossip lovers, y'all, are clutching their pearls. Now, she shared a loving, intimate throwback photo of herself and the late Joseph Jackson, honey, looking very cozy during the height of his marriage to the beautiful Miss Catherine Jackson. But they say it wasn't just the photo that caught our attention. They say it was the chilling, detailed caption that suggests, y'all, that the King of Pop's father, y'all, was living a double life, y'all, that everyone in the family was well aware of. Now, the woman, y'all, who claims that she previously had over 80,000, y'all, followers before her account was deleted, didn't just post a blurry photo. They said she posted and pointed out a specific detail, y'all, that only an insider would know. Now, according to her post, seeing the actor portray Joe Jackson in the new movie brought back, she said, a flood of memories right down to the jewelry. Now, she noted, y'all, that the actor played Joe to the T, specifically, y'all, mentioning, y'all, that Joe wore this beautiful African necklace, y'all. They were saying he wore it on a constant time. He wore it constantly. Now, she said, quote, Joe loved that neck piece, honey. She said he loved it, pointing to the same piece of jewelry visible, y'all, in her vintage photo with Joe. Now, for Jackson family enthusiasts, y'all, they said that necklace is a famous staple for Joe's wardrobe during his later years. And seeing it on a woman's personal grid, y'all, next to his smiling face is a level, y'all, of intimacy that could not be ignored. Now, she claimed, y'all, that the movie put her on an emotional roller coaster filled with tears of joy for Michael, whom she said she loved so dearly. But it also, y'all, triggered memories, y'all, of her complicated romance with the man who built the Jackson 5 empire. Now, I saw the picture, honey, and it don't look like they could have been together. I mean, it looked like he was just posing for a picture like most people do or celebrities do. And, honey, he just happened to have that necklace on and what have you. And she talking about that. But my thing is, it really burnt me up when she said that, Miss Catherine knew about it and, didn't care. Maybe she did know about it. And maybe she was like, I done been with you all these years, honey. You might as well go ahead and do what you need to do then because ain't nothing happening here and let him go with her. But the thing about it is, at the end of the day, baby, Joe died, honey, with Miss Catherine. They were still together. So that's my thing, honey. So he was still with her. So, girl, if he cheated and did all what he had to do with you, allegedly or whatever, honey, he still died with his wife. And Miss Carrington is still alive, honey. So, there you have it. you get nothing. But it's just a sad thing how these side chicks and side pieces.
Yeah,
like
why is you talking now? Why is you talking?
Why are you talking, girl, honey? Nobody cares, honey. I mean, like I said,
yeah, keep your little emotions to yourself and go ahead.
And you just relive that residue.
Come on, seeing the movie just sparked some feelings in the girl. Go ahead. Yeah. Go on.
The thing said unplug the dishwasher.
Well, I
don't know how to get behind it to unplug, so I'm just gonna go up there and buy me a new one.
Slide it out. Just pull it out.
How do you slide it out? What is it drilled in? I tried to pull it out.
No, it should be on some wheels under the bottom. Just slide it. Just try to find
Sorry about that.
Crack.
What kind of dishwasher? I mean,
it's Maytag.
A Maytag.
Yep. If you slide it out, you should be able to find the plug and unplug
on
it.
right now.
Yes. Next time, go to Home Depot and get you a washer.
Ain't that man still working?
Thing got me on a chokehold.
Excuse me.
Can't even think straight.
But you know what? We said this.
You don't see a reset button?
The same way. I would feel the same way, honey. When something like that happens.
Yeah, I hit the cancel button, but it says E4 and F8. What that mean?
Do you have the manual?
Excuse me, y'all. I think Gary was trying to finish his report.
Oh, that little repairman, the major.
Girl, we're going to let Rickey go through with his dishwasher.
There should be an 800 number somewhere you can get somebody to come out.
Yeah.
You or if you can find the manual, you can tell what those numbers mean if you can find
guys,
it.
YouTube.
How long have you had it? YouTube. Absolutely. YouTube
about
got
3 or 4 years.
Yeah,
YouTube. Go to YouTube. Type it in YouTube.
There you go.
And they'll show you a video.
Wow.
And I feel so bad for the listeners out there that was really trying to hear the tea, honey, but they got hit somebody in a washing machine.
Maybe other people have the same problem.
They do.
I got one more story. Thank you so much, super producer. All right, another celebrity news, y'all, honey. Candy, y'all, baby. Candy Burr, you all know that Candy went through a turbulent divorce, honey, and it's really sad, honey. But she was asked the other day, y'all, if she healed Rickey, and here's what Candy had to say.
Sorry. Wait, bring it together. Okay. Wait, give me 2 seconds before I start, ma'am. I mean, if y'all ain't heard, I got divorced recently. So, like, we was together like 15 years. I don't think I'm healed. I don't. I'm not healed. No, I'm not healed.
And Rickey,
of course
she cried profusely.
Of course not.
So I thought y'all just walk out of a marriage and you're healed.
No. She's still in the middle of it.
No, you know how long
they have a child. I mean, 15 years is a long time. Yeah, children. That's a relationship.
But if all that's so what y'all saying, why in the hell you divorced then? Just stay in the marriage then and be healed.
Sometimes you have irreconcilable differences, Gary. I mean, you'd have to go your separate ways, but I really do feel bad for her because 15 years and being with somebody standing right there when you had your baby.
That's a friendship.
Through thick and thin and through deaths and sitting next to you at funerals or whatever. It's more than just a relationship. It's a friendship. You're losing a friend and you losing a husband.
And a companion.
Absolutely.
It makes me want to cry again because when I saw it, I mean...
Hold on one second, Garrett. Let's go to the phone. Rick Smiley Morning Show. Good morning.
What? Okay, I'm Eric. I'm from Indiana. All you got to do, Rickey, is turn off your dishwasher, unplug it, and then go to the circuit breaker and unplug that for a few minutes, for 5 to 10 minutes. If that doesn't work, let me know on the radio show and I'll call back.
What? Yes, it's Kia. I was calling to let Rickey know that he can hold the power button in on his dishwasher, and it should reset it. Hold the power button in for a couple seconds.
Okay.
Yeah, this is V from Maryland. Tell him to try YouTube. YouTube has everything, and he just probably has to do the making a model of the dishwasher, which is inside the dishwasher.
Okay, after Gary do the tea, I'm going to run home right quick because I can't do the rest of the show unless my dishwasher. I can't go home to dirty. Go ahead, Gary. You have to come over today.
Said it, did y'all know what time it is? Sha-la-la-la with that damn broke dishwasher Rickey got, too. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is incarnadine. On the high end, you say incarnadine, and on the low end, you say beautiful crimson. That's your color for today. And sha-la-la-la, Rickey, and your dishwasher.
I appreciate Hey, y'all, thank y'all for helping me out with the dishwasher. I'm about to go home right quick. I live like 10 minutes from here, so I'm going to go to commercial and go home.
Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Nia Long is still talking, and I love me some Nia Long. She's such an icon in the in Hollywood, honey, and she's such a beauty. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the actress Nia Long, she discussed, y'all, her modern dating life, because Nia went through a turbulent breakup, honey, with her fiance recently. Turbulent. Now, she expressed, y'all, Rickey, listen to this, y'all, and I think and y'all should help me out because I kind of agree with her. She's expressing, y'all, that she is open to consistent, sneaky links and casual, fun relationships rather than immediately seeking a defined, serious commitment.
So what's she going to get? How can she get a sneaky link? Where's she going to get a sneaky link from?
What you mean? I just found out what a sneaky link was, honey, about 10 minutes ago. I didn't
what
know
is a sneaky link?
If somebody keep their mouth shut.
But what is it?
A sneaky link, Alfred.
Like a low-key relationship, a low-key just, go get you some.
Clandestine hookup.
Yeah, go get you some and go and get out of there.
Yeah, I mean, don't y'all like sneaky link? Rickey, would you engage in a sneaky link?
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
it don't involve dating. It don't involve going to the movies.
Yeah, you ain't got to do that. You ain't got to sit up in Applebee's. You ain't got to do none of that stuff. Yeah, sneak in, sneak out. Yeah, let's go.
I'm like Brad, though. Don't open your mouth. Every damn body want to talk now. Ooh. I mean, girl, do what
sneak
you
one of them little women from Atlanta. That's what I like. Like a Snickers miniature.
Oh my gosh! But do you have more than one sneaky link with the same person?
Sneaky link?
It's just a person that you link up with, and nobody knows that y'all are hooking up.
Oh, so you could do it more than once.
That's what makes it a sneaky link, but it's not a relationship.
Oh,
in the classic sense. Ain't no dating involved.
Got it.
She explained that having experienced good love in the past, honey, she is now looking for fun, consistent, and respectful casual connections. Now, she said despite the casual nature, she emphasized that still requiring effort, she said, such as flowers and consistency if she decides to date intentionally. And she said the reaction is people were talking about it that, sneaky link is just, but I think sneaky link, I don't know if I like that word, but I think,
what she describing ain't no sneaky link.
Go ahead. No, I was just going to say them Snickers miniatures be fire, though.
Nobody talking about no damn Snickers.
They are good, though.
They are talking about the little women in Atlanta, one of them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the actual Snickers.
Little women in Atlanta. And they bow leg. I said, remind you of Snickers miniature. Snickers miniature is better than the regular. You don't want the whole thing. You just want a Snickers miniature. Little thing be fire, especially the real short ones.
Oh, Rickey, no. That's not.
But my thing is,
no, sir.
She went through a lot, honey, and I think she deserved to have a sneaky link. And so, but like we were saying earlier, in Hollywood and just regular men, more men are talking more than they damn ever before. So your sneaky link ain't gonna no longer be sneaky.
Especially if it's with Nia Long.
Exactly.
These men gonna talk about the child.
They're gonna tell all their damn business and stuff. They worse than Queens, honey, sitting there telling all their doggone business, honey. But he's supposed to be a hetero, huh? Girl, don't do it if I was you. Don't get no sneaky link, honey. Just go ahead on, honey. And let it be known. This is what we going to do, honey. Here's $20 to go buy you some cigarettes and a beer and call it a day, honey.
$20?
Oh, yeah. That's what the girls used to pay back in the day.
That's back in the day, baby. It's more than that.
Oh, you got to pay them more?
Oh, the little fire went up.
Yeah, it went up now.
Brad, you can get a can of beer and a loose cigarette.
Some big person at home that's bedridden.
He said a pack.
I said a loose.
People on my 600 pound like they think a sneaky link is sneaking some hot dogs in a wonder.
Gary, did you say some cigarettes in the beer?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, that is true. We can help those girls they be thinking about it. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all, baby. Nicki Minaj, she sat down, honey, for an interview, honey, with time conducted at the Mar-a-Lago, honey, and she opened up about Donald Trump, her disappointment with Barack Obama's presidency, and why, y'all, she believed, baby, that Jay-Z turned the culture against the president. She said, quote, I think Jay-Z ended up costing Obama a lot, whether he knows it or not. She said lots of rappers don't like Jay-Z, and, honey, they were afraid to say it. Now, Ms. Minaj has publicly, y'all, criticized Jay-Z and Roc Nation for years, honey, previously accusing the mogul and his company, y'all, of working against her career. Oh, no, I don't know. Honey. Some people believe that took their mind so, honey, because we ain't heard nothing about Nicki in a while, honey. So, and that's probably why her and Beyonce don't talk, because Jay-Z allegedly don't like her. But she said, quote, I felt, honey, that way already about him, honey. Just that I didn't dare act like that publicly, she said, while discussing Trump. She said it's been ingrained, honey, in everyone's brain in the music business, honey, that we are supposed to be a democratic family. She said, but the rapper declared herself Trump's biggest fan. Oh, that's something. She said, I'm probably the president's #1 fan, and that's not going to change, she said at the time. She said, the hate of what people have to say, honey, she said, does not affect me at all. She said, it actually motivates me to support him more. She said, honey, we're not going to let them get away with bullying him. And she said, you know what? The smear campaign, she said, honey, it's not going to work. She said, honey, he has a lot of force behind him, and God is protecting him.
Oh, wow.
Unquote. And that was from Miss Nicki Minaj. Honey, how's she doing? She made a new song lately? Anybody know?
Anybody seen her since she left Donald Trump event?
But do people not like Jay-Z? Brad, would you know about that?
From what I know, people love Jay-Z. Everybody I know love Jay-Z.
Yeah, well, I don't believe Nicki would say something like that. I feel bad, honey. I think her and Beyonce ought to do an album together, honey.
It ain't gonna happen.
You don't think so?
No.
Bless her soul. But anyway, we're gonna pray.
Once they fall on that MAGA side, man, people be like, they don't forget it.
Yeah. And my quick for free story, y'all, this is touching. Paris Jackson, y'all, has scored a major W, baby, in her ongoing dispute over payments tied to her father, Michael Jackson's estate. Now, according to a ruling unsealed the other day, they're saying a retired judge ordered 3 attorneys, baby, to return a combined of $625,000 in bonus payments that had previously, honey, been approved by the estate executive, honey, John Brockett, back in 2018. Now, the payments include, y'all, $250,000 to the attorney Jay Cooper, $125,000 to attorney Gerald Cohen, and $250,000 to the late estate lawyer, Mr. Howard Wiseman. Now, they're saying in a 23-page decision obtained by Rolling Stone, retired Judge Mitchell Brackloff, honey, wrote that the estate failed, honey, to provide enough detail to justify the additional compensation. The referee, y'all, cannot find the bonus payments and are just reasonable based on the information provided. Now, they're saying that the bonus payments amounts, honey, appear arbitrary. Now, my thing is this. These people can't, I don't think... Parents them can't believe they damn luck that they getting all this money from Michael Jackson's estate, and he's, and that's his kids.
What do you mean?
Wait, what?
You know what the hell I damn mean.
I don't.
What?
Paris, I mean, I think she's pretty rich anyway.
Well, she's pretty rich anyway, but she's Michael's daughter.
Okay.
What's your point?
Yeah. And
but I don't think they should be giving all that money. They should give it to Miss Catherine, honey. Miss Catherine help take care of
Miss Catherine in her 90s. She don't need anything. What's she gonna go buy her Dodge Charger? the lady hit the damn gas and forget what her brakes said. Y'all been killed Michael Jackson moment. Took all that. What's wrong, Dave?
No.
Miss Catherine in a Hellcat.
No. No.
She been hit that thing.
Not in that sanity. Y'all know what time it is.
That's what she gonna do with the money. They done bought this lady at my church, one of them hover rounds, and they didn't train her on it. The lady took off, came down that aisle, and ran into the drums, and then the pastor's going to tell everybody they better not laugh.
Sha-la-la. Yes, sha-la-la. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is incarnadine. On the high end, you say incarnadine, and on the low end, just say beautiful crimson.
Brett.
That's your color for today.
It was turn the music off for me.
No.
I ain't gonna say no name. I ain't gonna say the church, but it was the pastor's mom, and it was the pastor's anniversary, and his mom had came down the aisle on that hop around, and she had put the thing on rabbit instead of turtle, and that thing crashed into them drums, and I was sitting on that second row because I was an invited guest, and I turned around and made eye contact with I saw a whole row.
Please stop.
I ain't gonna say the church though.
Good. I don't want that picture.
But it was the pastor's mother.
Please stop.
And they had got her a brand new hover around. They didn't train her on it. But they had got it the night before.
Okay.
And that thing came down the aisle and crashed because they had the drums on the floor before the church had built the cage. Man, that damn thing crashed into them damn drums. And that pastor stood up and he had a look on the face like, y'all better not laughing. Y'all know that's my mama.
Gotta keep it off that rabbit.
This is a true story.
I don't want to make